the new ultrabooks that are the the tablet slash laptop Surface.
Like Surface.
Yeah, because while I consider Microsoft Surface more of just a tablet, but it has a keyboard that is pretty much always with it. So therefore, I put it more in a laptop slash ultrabook sector. The Dell one, it has a frame on the outside of the monitor, and it actually kicks back and forth and then closes. Asus has the Taichi, which is my favorite right now. It's a laptop, but it has a screen on the outs. It has two screens. So you can, and there's actually buttons on the unit where you can synchronize the screens, so anything that you're looking at, the person on the other side can look at. If you have the new Asus Taichi, you could have a customer sitting directly across from you, seeing exactly what you're seeing on the laptop.
Maybe I don't need a full laptop, for traveling. I could just have something that connects to the internet, and I think the Chromebook is a really good answer to that. Rube has a really good point. It's not a primary laptop. It really is a secondary laptop. Something that you might share with the family, or like if you're out on the road and you just need to hook up to the internet and check email or something like that. I think it has like a 20-second upload time. Is that or less, or like a
when you turn it on?
Boot up, yeah,
10 seconds.
10 seconds. So 10-second upload time, so you can open it up and be on the internet immediately. And I think a lot of people don't realize just how much they do on the internet, as opposed to needing all these extra applications on their desktop.
Up till now, iPad was the dominant force, and with those you saw lots of people. Yeah, it did. It's heavy.
The original
iPad was heavy and big, and while I think the reason why you saw a lot of keyboards being attached to it and people buying all kinds of cases and docking stations for $100 plus is because that form factor lended itself to people wanting to do straight up computing, normal computing type activities and tasks, as well as consumption. When they came out with the Google Nexus 7, I went ahead and got one of those and really like it. For a pure consumption device, I've got everything I need on it. I can access docs, Gmail, consuming a lot of information, browsing the web, social stuff, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all of that stuff.
All your e-reader type.
All of my feed consumption, all of that. Podcasts, I've got really into podcasts. I never really had a platform for that before, a device for podcasts.
Devices in general is you have to make sure you know what you're going to use it for, because like Rube said, if you're going to be using it as a purely consumption device, these are great. But if you feel like you're going to move beyond that for creation, you're going to need something a little bit more powerful.
Buy local. Buy from a Best Buy or something like that, because it's just a lot easier to take it back after a couple weeks or 30 days, whatever the deal is. That's what I did with my Chromebook. It was $250, and I figured, well, if I don't like it, I'll take it back. And the same thing with the Nexus. It was $200, and if I didn't like it, I could always take it back. So for someone who's unsure, I think that's the way to go. If you're not looking at the shiny objects that they're pushing at you right now, and you go back to, say, maybe what was in vogue 2 years ago or a year ago, you can get some really good deals. It'll mean that you'll probably need to upgrade a little more frequently, like every 2 years or every 3 years, versus maybe a top of the line will last you 5. But
the price point is
right. And me personally, price point drives a lot of what I'm willing to go out and do. I don't know how I define that in my head, but there's something that gets in my head that says I'm willing to pay this, and then I'm going to go try to find the best for that.